The year is 2050. Scientific discoveries in the field of neurotechnology have led mankind to a revolution of consciousness. A group of scientists led by Professor David Miller was able to create a device capable of activating human brain activity by 100%. This breakthrough promised to improve everyone's memory, consciousness, intelligence, and creativity. However, as always, not everything went according to plan. Petra Smith was one of the first volunteers to test the new device. When she first connected it to her brain, she felt a sudden explosion of knowledge and feelings. Her brain began to work at full capacity, opening up endless possibilities for her. At first, it seemed amazing and exciting, but soon Petra discovered that the inconceivable flow of information was beginning to overload her mind. Her thoughts became ragged like lightning, and she couldn't focus on anything for a long time. The memories began to mix, and the feelings became extremely intense. Petra stopped sleeping, her brain was working non-stop, and noisy voices and images filled her consciousness. Aware of the danger of overloading her brain, Petra turned to Professor Miller. He came to the rescue to help her deal with the consequences. They began researching how to set up the device so that it would not harm Petra's health, but also remain effective. Together, they spent hours setting up and improving the device, and gradually Petra began to feel better. After a while, Petra began to have an unprecedented ability to analyze and solve complex problems. Her creative abilities blossomed to a new level, and she began to take part in projects that previously seemed unattainable. Her perception of the world has become deeper, and she has gained a unique intuition that allows her to see connections between things that previously remained hidden. With each passing day, Petra became more and more aware that the power of her mind required balance and self-control. She learned the art of meditation and learned how to control her thoughts and emotions. Her experience was a lesson for all those who sought to use new technologies to expand their minds. The scientific community of the world followed the research of Petra and Professor Miller with deep interest. Their story has become a symbol that the power of reason must be accompanied by wisdom and control. A new device capable of activating the brain by 100% has become a symbol of a new era in the development of human intelligence, where not only reason, but also spirituality has become the main tool. This is how the story of Petra Smith ended, whose journey into the world of brain improvement brought her the understanding that true power is not in power, but in wisdom and the ability to understand herself and the world around her. I hope you enjoyed this science fiction story about the development of the human mind. If you have any other requests or ideas, I will be glad to help.